Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are we all doing again today? Whichever part of the world you are, I think it's actually night with some people. So, good morning, good evening. For us in the UK, good morning to you. Thanks for joining me on this video. This morning, I want to make another heart friendly breakfast. You know what my campaign is all about? Yes, I want to do something that you and everybody can benefit with, whether male or female, because on this journey, consistency is key. So it's important that we continue to do it and we get it right. It's a long process, ongoing process, one that we have to continue to do all the time. Okay, I think I didn't bring that. One that we need to continue to do all the time that is very useful. So what am I making again this morning? I'm about to make my breakfast and I decided to call you to come and see something that as black people we need to continue to do. We can't shy away from it because it is our truth and that truth remains with us and we are the only one who can act to correct that truth. And that truth is that we need to be healthy as a people. So what am I making this morning? I want to make a breakfast that is very heart friendly, that is very useful for someone who suffers from high blood pressure, that you can be eating every day to help control your blood pressure naturally. And if you're on weight loss management plan as well, this is equally useful for you. And even if you're not on weight loss management plan, we all need to eat healthy, and breakfast is our most important food of the day actually, because your breakfast is like your fuel. Just like you buy the fuel in your car that you need it to power to function, that is the way breakfast is. For those who eat breakfast a lot, as part of healthy routine, you can imagine they have the right energy to start off the day. So it's important to actually get that breakfast right. And if you're someone that wants to actually be on weight loss journey and live healthy, if you start your day with breakfast, it's way easier for you to actually maintain a healthy weight. This is useful for our men, ladies, and our children that are growing up of black heritage that we know are now becoming obese. Now, what is rampaging in the world? Corona. Again, we know now that part of the treatment for COVID-19 and coronavirus in the black community now, they've told us to go and lose weight. So if you are not on a weight loss plan, with this raging virus all around the world, you need to start something. It's a fact. So what am I making this morning? You know my love for beetroot? Yes. Another beetroot base of breakfast shake is what I'm making. Just 2 ingredients, powerful ingredients, plant origin, that are very useful for your heart, protective for the heart, and helps to prevent high blood pressure and equally help to maintain high blood pressure naturally. So we're going to be using beetroot, cooked beetroot, and my secret ingredients. You may or may not know it. Again, tiger nut. Just the 2. What are the benefits? Immense. Blood pressure beetroot has been shown to actually help us to reduce our blood pressure naturally. It's been shown to help the athletes. Like if you have a long day ahead of you, eating beetroot will give you sustained release of energy that keeps you going and gives you good concentration. Beetroot is also known for men, a lot of power. Anything that gives energy is good like that. The niacin in it actually is protective for the heart. For tiger nut, it's an ancient nut that in the Chinese world they love it. And I know the Hausas from my part of the country, they don't joke with it. It's got a lot of nutrient, magnesium, calcium, that is so good for your bone and teeth. If you eat tiger nuts a lot, actually help people who suffer from tooth problem. That is one. Tiger nut has a lot of fiber. Most Africans, we don't eat a lot of fiber. Our food is very high in carbohydrates. Eating tiger nut ensures that you're not constipated all the time. You can move your bowel freely. It's been shown to be very protective for the heart as well. That is tiger nut. It's really, really versatile to use. So I'm going to use it to make shake this morning. And within the men world, they know tiger nut as a natural aphrodisiac because of the niacin it has. Really powerful stuff. But for me, I'm using it this morning because I have back-to-back Zoom meetings that I want to do. And how do you make it? Very simple. 2 beetroots, 2 scoops of tiger nuts, 1 handful of tiger nuts. Add my 1 scoop of shake, which is my plant and protein, plant and soy shake, and then add some water. Now in your case, if you want, you could add any plant-based milk, soya milk, almond milk, coconut milk, but naturally I am so used to using water now for my smoothies and shakes. I'm so used to it because I've been doing this over time, and it doesn't really bother me anymore. So I love my water. Water is good for concentration. Water helps you maintain good health. Water actually helps improve your skin. You know, you glow and shine when you drink a lot of water. And now currently the weather is really, really hot, so all of us should be drinking a lot of water anyway. So I will be using that to make my shake this morning, and that's it. That will be breakfast ready. But before I make it, I'm just about to take my booster. Why? Because I'm back on plan to lose some weight. The Prime Minister has told us we all need to go and lose some weight. That's Boris Johnson in the UK. Because second wave of COVID that you know already around the corner, Luton, Manchester, Ashford, Northamptonshire, all those places are already contemplating lockdown. It's spreading again, it's increasing again. So you have to do everything you can to protect you and your family. This is part of my weight loss stuff. What does it do? Booster help you to keep your appetite in check. It's an appetite suppressant. So having this means that 30 minutes to an hour before food means I'm not going to overeat. That is exactly what it does for me. And it's actually very cheap. Very easy and simple to use. Basically open it like that. It's an appetite suppressant made from roots of konjac roots, glucomannan, extra layer of fiber to your tummy. Once you have it, it keeps you fuller for longer, so it means you can't binge, especially for our men with big tummy. This is one of the things you need, because it means you won't continue to binge over and over again. So if you have your men around you that are pregnant without due dates, help them get some booster. It's quite cheap actually. It's our cheapest product. So what do? You can either open it, pour it in a glass of water, give it a stir drink, ensures that it gives you an opportunity to drink more water, or basically just pour it in your mouth. That's how I take mine. That's it. And I get on with my business. Gives you a lot of energy as well as an energy release, and takes care of 25% calorie of any food content you want to eat. That's it. That's how simple booster is to take. And you can carry it with you. For my healthcare practitioners, nurses that we eat on the go, you know, this is one of the things you need actually when you do night duty. You know, when we do night duty, we eat a lot on night. It's as if the brain is telling you to keep eating because you're staying awake when the whole world is sleeping. You need a booster to keep your appetite in check if you're a night worker. Police officers, men, security men, nurses, doctors, it's quite good for that. Especially for those that work night duty. It stops you from binging and overeating all the time. Because most people that does night, this is where they have the concern. You know, they can't stop eating at night. And then what do? Basically, I just cut my beetroot. That's it. This is cooked beetroot. We have different types. If you buy the one that is uncooked, you need to cook it first. But this is already the cooked one. Very cheap, 59p. It's not an expensive thing. Eating healthy doesn't have to be expensive. You just need to know what you get. So basically, I cut my beetroot into my blender like that. And that's all. Tiger nuts, you know I love them. You can use this to make swallow. I've shown you how to do that. Yeah, this is soaked one, by the way. I've soaked it overnight, so just for you to know. Because if you don't soak it, it can be quite tough on your blender. So I always have soaked tiger nuts in the house. You can soak it for well over a week. All you need to do is just keep changing the water. It's so easy. You know, just keep changing the water. It can be there for a week and it doesn't get spoiled. Just keep changing the water. So this is from the soaked one. I'm going to be using 2 handful for myself, and I can chew all this later. And that's it. I love them. I really love them. Sometimes I even think I'm addicted to them. It doesn't cost you any harm. It's all fiber, lots of fiber, lots of stuff that protect you from my heart. So no concern at all. Then what do I do after that? I had a scoop of my Juice Plus vanilla shake as part of my healthy lifestyle journey. This gives me less than 220 calories, so I'm not overeating. It's another layer of fruit and vegetables, 17 varieties of fruits and vegetables I'm getting in this scoop, and some soy. Soy, especially for women, has just been proven from a huge research in Japan that helps to prevent breast cancers in women. Revolutionary. So if you don't have add soy to your lifestyle, actually you need to consider adding it now. The new research that just came out from Japan, which is huge, done with a large group of people, is a large sample, just been validated, linking soy to reduction in breast cancer formation in women. That's a huge one. And lo and behold, our shake actually is made, the plant in it is powder, it is soy powder with lots of fruits and vegetables. The sugar, no natural, there's no sugar in it. That is why it's safe in diabetic and non-diabetic. The sweetener is made from sugarcane, you know the sugarcane, natural sugar and plant stevia. So it's very safe, really good stuff. Non-GMO, vegan friendly, and kosher certified. Really proud of them, I love them. And they can be quite diverse in its use. You can use them to make ice cream for the kids. We can use it to make smoothie like I'm doing now. You can actually use it to make pancake. If that is what you want to do. And it's very cheap. 25 pounds per bag. Every one of us can afford that. And that you can use in over a month, you know. That's it. A scoop of my vanilla shake. That's it. Then, if you're using milk, you use 250 ml of your plant-based milk. Plant, not animal fat. Plant-based milk. Or just simply use water. Water is life. I love using water. And I'm just going to pour that and blend. And that's my breakfast done. Just all done, I'll show you what this looks like. So you know it's quite lovely for everyone to use. And safe, healthy, and gives you sustained energy to get on with your day. That's how simple it is to live right. Please don't mind me. I'm going to blend now, just in case you get some noise. Yep. Just about to blend. I let it on blend longer because of the tiger nut, because tiger nut can be quite tough and I want it to be really pasty. And that's it. Look at that color. Anything purple is good for longevity, is good for your skin brightness and beauty, and is very protective for the heart. Africans, we need a lot of berries, we don't get enough. This is one of your way. You cannot use uncooked beetroot. You have to go and cook it first and let it get cold before you can use it to blend. Look at that. I saw your question, sister. You can't use uncooked beetroot. Cook it first. You can. I always cook mine when I buy in the farmer's market, and I leave them in the freezer. The cooked ones are not expensive to buy as well, 59p in Aldi. Look at that. That's what it looks like. Look at that color alone. Beautiful stuff. I know I'm powering my day with goodness, and that is what I preach. Goodness from fruits, vegetables, berries, and plants. You know, our food is natural. African food is very high in carb. I know our parents eat a lot of fruits and veg, but we don't. We've all moved abroad, our lifestyle has changed, and this is what has contributed to the high rise in cases of type 2 diabetes, hypertension, heart diseases, cardiac arrest, strokes, everything that the black man now suffers from, including cancers. They've linked a lot of it now to obesity, and the worst of it now came with corona. The high death rate in our community, it's been proven now that it's been linked to our weight. That the only way they can prevent the high number of deaths from the second wave is to encourage everyone to go and lose weight. And this is why I've embarked on this campaign. I make my shake in the morning, I take you on a walk in the evening. We can't get away from it. It's a fact. So if you know you are obese, if you're obese, you know. There is no hiding it. If you're unhealthy, you know. It's just about you confronting that truth. We have a plan that works. Basically what you do is replace 2 meals a day with these shakes, and you're only allowed to eat your normal food once a day, which I say makes it healthy. You can lose the weight. It's that easy. We have a support group that is non-judgmental. It's quite useful. It really gives support because we know it's our struggle. You take your appetite suppressant that ensure you don't overeat as the day progresses. And I encourage everyone to take our fruit and vegetable capsules. I'm so proud of them because they are so protective. They give you a lot of nutrients. Fruit and vegetable. You know, As much fruit and vegetable you eat, as much nutrients you will get. Fruits and vegetables bridge the gap between what you should eat and what we do eat every day. That's why I promote them. I'm so proud of my promotion, and everybody should be on that. Adult, children, elderly, we all need to, because it helps us, prevent us from being sick willy-nilly. It doesn't mean you won't be sick, but even when you're sick, you recover way quicker and easier. And these days and age of building immunity is the only way. Eating healthy is 70% of building natural immunity. And where does that 70% come from? From your fruits and vegetables. No matter what you do, nobody can eat 30 varieties of fruits and vegetables every day. And that is what you get in our premium capsule. That is why I promote it a lot. I'm so proud of my promotion. And if anyone is looking at a way of generating extra income, this is what I do. This is it. Help people to live better. You live better. You are an example of eating healthy. That is it. You get paid handsomely for it. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Never be ashamed of your hustle. No. Be proud of being a change, a positive force in your environment. This is it. What does it cost to eat healthy and encourage people to do that? That's nothing to be ashamed of, because I hear people say, oh, I don't know what people will say. Which people? Are they paying your bills? No. When you go broke, they're not going to borrow you money. I can be at home now. Thankfully, I stay with my kids. When people are hustling, struggling, I can be here. I eat healthy and I get paid for that, and I encourage people to do that all around the world. I make positive impact in my community. What is there to be ashamed of? You're not stealing, you're not prostituting, you're not killing anyone. You are a perfect ambassador that others should emulate. So that is what I do. £50 investment has brought me on that journey, and I'm proud of that. And so should you. So if you've been thinking, oh, I want to join the team, but I'm so worried, what will people say? People come on social media to gossip anyway. So whether you do this or not, they will still gossip. Whether you promote this or not, they will still gossip. Whether you are excelling or not, they will still gossip. So who cares? Seriously, who cares? But when you go broke later, trust me, it's worse kind of gossip. So make money, be independent, be a force for positive change, promote good value, and let them gossip in a good way about you. That way, it's their headache, not yours. So I don't care. I'm really proud of what I represent. I come to promote fruits and vegetable. Incredible stuff. I'm proud of that. I'm not selling marijuana. Neither am I selling drugs. I'm encouraging people to live healthy. What's there not to be proud about in that? That is it. Look at that for a breakfast. Men, women, who wouldn't want this? Really, who wouldn't want this? And the taste? I wish you can be here to taste this with me. It's really good. It's nice. And this is it. This is what I eat every day. Tomorrow, I will make one with avocado and beetroot again. I love beetroot because it's so protective for your heart. And I know high blood pressure is the illness of the Black community. So this is the reason why I promote the use of beetroot in every breakfast I do. All our men, most of them are on high blood pressure medication, and they are not compliant because a lot of the medications they give to them affect their libido, and they won't tell their wives before they stop using it. This is one of the things that led to high rate of increased death we had in the male community. Within our community, many of them had over the top high blood pressure. They weren't taking their medication. Why not give them food as a natural cure for that? Come get the shakes, make it for them. You can have this twice a day, by the way. Morning and night. What is wrong with that? Health is wealth. My people will spend money to buy laces, they buy big clothes, big cars in a body that is decayed. Think about it. Many of us are rotten inside. It's about time we start to make that change. Whatever Juice Plus costs, not up to £100 a month to maintain good health. Is that too much for you? £25 is the bag of this shake. For a month, you're worth much more than that. Anyway, I've got to go now. I have back-to-back meetings starting at 11 o'clock today. That is it. I'm empowering women like me, men in the group. They are doing well. I look at the back office yesterday and look at the amounts will be paid out, myself and my group, and I was like, God, I thank you for this positive change. Thank you for this Juice Plus experience. And you can be part of that. It's never too late to embrace positive change. My numbers remain the same, 07877 254 559. Be a part of my team. Introduce people to me. They will pray for you 6 months down the line. That I can guarantee you. Every single person in the support group always give positive feedback, and I'm proud of that. Be a part of that positive change in this community. We need it. I love you all. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you later in the evening when we go for our walk. And that's it. Bye for now. Bye.